Alright, hey everyone, it's Rajane again. This video is kind of different. This is a video about me. What's gonna happen is that I'm gonna do about me, answer some like questions that I found about anything and everything, and I guess Sass is gonna be kind of co-hosting in her own sense here. Oh. Okay, let's get on to the video.
I'm fearless, ready to fall, ready to love you. I ain't scared.
Okay, question number one. List 3 random facts about you. Number 1, I have lots of moles on my body. I have some on my hands. Like there's one, there's one, there's one. All-time favorite is that I have 3 on my tongue, so. Can't see. When I was younger, I got burned. I got burned because I was a baby and I ran into like the ironing board. So that's not a birthmark, that's actually a burn. Moving on. 2. Describe 3 legitimate fears you have and explain how they became fears. Roaches, snakes, and anything that crawls or bites. 3, describe your relationship with your parents or my family, or who I have in my family. I have a younger sister, a mother, a stepdad, of course my dad and everything, my youngest, and I have a dog, a Sassy, as you've met before. I have a younger sister who's like 16. Oh, she's getting old. Something interesting about her is that she has cerebral palsy, so she's, you know, non-verbal, non-ambulatory. I think she's wheelchair bound. 4, list 10 things you would tell your 16-year-old self if you could. I think when I was 16, I was very sure of myself. I would tell her that, you know, don't be so sure of everything, because when you get older, you're going to have lots of decisions that you really don't have answers to. Okay, I think I was skipping around, so like I picked some numbers that'd be easy to answer, like actually about me answers questions. So 6, what was the hardest thing you've ever experienced? The hardest thing I've ever experienced was my first dog dying. His name was Pepper. He was the same breed as Sassy. Sassy's a toy poodle. That was my first dog that I ever got to take care of and, you know, hold as my childhood. So I think that was very hard for me to handle. 7, what is your dream job and why? My dream job, back to my 16-year-old self, you don't ever know everything. So right now, hopefully I will stick to it. I'm trying to go pre-med. Major in neuroscience because of the influence of my sister and, you know, everything about that. So I'm very interested in it. I took AP Bio, barely got a 3, but I got a 3. And the only thing that I really understood in AP Bio was the nervous system, when we were doing the human bodies and its organs in the brain, and that was something that I really loved doing, something I actually enjoyed in AP Bio. So if it was something I would have majored in science-wise, it'd be neuroscience. So maybe doctor, pediatrician, neurologist, anesthesiologist, neurosurgeon, neuroscientist, like, I don't know, it's just up in the air. Who knows? My mind may change. 8, what are 5 passions that you have? Well, one of my passions is color guard. I love doing color guard. It's a performing arts type thing. If you don't know what it is, look it up on YouTube. Tons of color guard videos to do. I've been doing color guard since I was in high school. So that's something that was near and close to my heart. I love reading whenever I get a chance to. Another passion of mine is sewing. I love sewing. 11, describe 10 pet peeves you have. I hate people who do not have common sense. I hate people who repeat themselves. I hate people who cheat, who lie, who do, like, I hate people who are just bad people. I hate bad people. I mean, but we all have like bad qualities in ourselves. I may tell a fib or two, so I probably hate myself. But annoying people, like, I can just tell. I'm not even about to go into a whole divvy of my pet peeves. It's just not going to happen. I hate when Sassy pees in places that she's not supposed to pee in. She acts like I'm not talking to her, but I am. 15, if you were an animal, what would you be? I would love to be a dog. I would love to be my dog. My dog's life is so simple. Like, I wish I could have her life. Just sitting here watching, like, she gets fed. She just go to her bowl. She knows that there's food in there. Lay on the couch. Do what she wants. I would love to be a domesticated dog in a good home like she is, because she literally has no worries whatsoever. 16, what are your 5 greatest accomplishments? I mean, I'm 18, nothing really big has happened. Recently, I think my most biggest accomplishment is getting my scholarship to my university. by the Posse Foundation. It's very big. I really, like, when I was younger, if you would have told me that that was going to happen to me, I probably would laugh, because it's just crazy to think like where life will take you. My second thing that's most, like, I guess, I don't want to say graduating high school, but graduating high school. High school wasn't hard. It was just like, you would think that it's gonna never end, but like when it really ends and you really have that ceremony and you're really like not going to go to school on August 19th or 11th, it's kind of like, whoa. I guess my third one is when I won homecoming queen for my high school. It was a great moment. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I was just like rooting on getting court. I never really aspired to be a queen or anything, so I guess that's a big I guess surprise or accomplishment that I got. It felt nice. I think my last one, I guess, kind of dates all the way back to middle school. Right here we have this thing called Student of the Year in Louisiana, and I got that for my middle school, and I was very excited about it. It's kind of like the first accomplishment that really like solidified my hard work in school, because like elementary school I was average, and I made a promise to myself with my friend Caitlin, like, I don't want to be average anymore. I want to do incredible things, and I think winning that award for my school kind of like solidified it and put it into stone that I have the capabilities and I have the, you know, credentials, and I can really go out and do something, you know, worthwhile, and, you know, make something meaningful in my life. 19, if you could live anywhere, where would it be and why? I've really been thinking about Texas, just because so much open space, so much property. I just really want to live in Texas. I've always wanted to live in Texas. But I really want to travel, because I mean Texas may be like, because like down south I'm only thinking about Texas, but if I find some place like here and there, I just want to travel and just visit so many places. 21, if you could have one superpower, what would it be and what would you do with it first? If I could turn back time, oh no, I don't want to turn back time. I lied. If I could freeze things, that'd be pretty cool. If I could mind read, I could, well, no, that's an invasion of people's privacy, but I don't care. I would love to read minds too. 22, where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years? That goes back to the whole college plan. 16-year-old, I don't know. I will figure it out on the way there. I'm not even about to front acting like I know what's about to happen, because I don't. Moving on. 26, what popular notion do you think the world has most wrong? You know, people's success is very different. I mean, people can't look at one person's life and think that that's the map or the blueprints to have an amazing life. I mean, people create, you know, their lives and their own path with the way that they move. They shouldn't have to follow in people's footsteps all the time to get to that certain point of success. Okay, so what is your favorite part of your body and why? I love my smile. Yeah, I love smiling. I think that's what makes people feel comfortable with me. When I'm laughing is when I'm smiling, and you know what makes me approachable. See the teeth? Ting. 29 and 30, I said they're gonna be together. What do you think people misunderstand most about you? And list 10 things you would hope to be remembered for. It's a wrong but a right. Yes, I am an overachiever, but things don't like come to my lap easily, and like I said, I'm not as sure of myself like people think I am. There may be times where like I'm very questionable about X, Y, and Z, and I'm stressing about X, Y, and Z, and of course, as successful as I would portray myself, being very mannerable, respectful, just lending a helping hand, because you know, I'm not just all in it for myself. I'm in it to help other people, and that's whatever I do with my life, whatever I do with my career, that's what I want people to remember me by. So just some random facts I'm just roll off the tongue. Okay, so I guess how tall am I? I guess people say I'm freaking 5'9", but I'm not. I'm like 5'6", 5'7". Okay, my favorite episode I'm watching right now is The Handmaid's Tale, which I just finished like the second season. The music that I'm listening to right now, or the album that I'm obsessed with, no, it's not Drake's Scorpion, I'm so sorry. But the real bops are in alternative music. Florence and the Machine. Check out the new album, High as Hope. Something that I miss is, I guess, my high school color guard. I miss doing it. I went outside like a couple of days ago just to spin a little bit, but knowing that I don't have a routine to learn, nothing to remember by, it's kind of like I'm on my own, and it feels kind of weird. Thank God I have my own equipment that I can practice and keep it up, because I don't want to lose the skills that I've gotten. I guess my age, I'm 18. December 17th. Yeah. Zodiac sign, I'm a Sagittarius. You know, December babies. Favorite quote is by Dr. Seuss. Hopefully I said this right because I wrote it down, but it's basically be who you are and say what you feel, because those that mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Along the lines of those, you know, You know, basically be who you are, because the people who care about you, who love you won't mind, because they love you for you. But the people who like do mind and like don't like you, they don't matter. My favorite actor or actress, I love The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and I love Viola Davis, the queen of everything. How to Get Away with Murder, Fences, The Help. She slays it all. A favorite color is purple. The book that I just read right now is Beartown, but right now my favorite book that I'm rereading is The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. My nickname is Raj. Full name is Rajane. That's how you say my name, Rajane. Rajane. But my nickname is Raj, so feel free to comment Raj. Favorite food items, I love buffalo wings. And I think that's really it. I'm not gonna bother you with any more tidbits about myself. If you need to know anything more about me, myself, and I, please feel free to ask. I really didn't say what this channel was for, but this channel isn't really just for like, it's for me, something I can reflect back on, because I really see how time flies, especially finishing high school, and I feel like doing YouTube and videoing myself, something I can look back on even when I am about to graduate college, and see how much my mind has changed, see how much I have changed as a person. If people want to go along on a journey with me, then that's cool too, but I'll try to keep this up as much as possible. But peace for now. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, see what else you want next, and share. So without further ado, ooh, come on, big girl. I'm gonna let Sassy with her blonde self close out the video. Say bye, Sassy. Up. Bye. Why would I want to answer this? Oh no, I'm not about to get political, social, or whatever on here. Not yet. But